What's up, world? Welcome back to Beat Schools. Today we're going to go over our first impressions of TrackGod Sound 2. Check it out. We're going to open it up and see what we got here. My first impressions are it's kind of hard to install. If you move anything, it's gonna really get messed up. But the plugin itself is really cool. Lots of different parameters here that you can adjust and play with. As your arpeggiator, your EQ, which is awesome. It's great to have it in here. That means you don't have to overload with a bunch of other things. You can adjust your sounds as much as you want to. You got a modification section here. Effects that you can add. Oh, there's more effects that you can add. That's pretty awesome. Ensemble, compression, stereo, saturation. Let's go back. We have a distortion, a big crusher, tremolo, and chorus. That's really great. We have velocity adjustment here that can actually, I haven't really messed with this yet, so I'll have to do another video coming soon, more of a walkthrough, and once I really get familiar with it. But my first impressions of this instrument is it's a pretty good deal. I bought it for $54, which is a good price. It comes with lots of different sounds here. Let's look through some of these. This is, I'd imagine, the default, which is the Nova. So we're in the default. We got a lot of sounds here. Lots of different expansions here. We got the 808 God, what they're calling that, which is really cool. So lots of different sounds here. Not sure about this stuff over here where we have a lot of question marks here. So that's the only concern that I had. Because of that, I moved a file. Don't move a file. I had to reinstall everything, which is fine. A little difficult to deal with there, but again, no problem. The really good thing about it is that there are lots of sounds here. So let's get into a couple of them. I'm on Crystal Bell. What is this? Let's go back to the default. So the original default, pretty awesome. A couple of cool little sounds here. So we'll play a few and see what happens here. That's awesome. So on the internet, I looked this up before I purchased it, and what I saw was that people were complaining about the sounds being too thin, and that's just something that you're going to deal with no matter where you go, so I wouldn't even pay attention to that too much. Again, what we're talking about is some sounds are supposed to be really thin, and if you don't like the sound, it being that thin or whatever the case may be, you have tons of parameters to adjust here. You know, we can go into our effects, we can saturate it, we can add some chorus to it, we can change everything, plus all the other effects that you're already adding onto your system. You know, there's no reason not to take a good look at this product here. Got a lot of the 808 sounds. Let's go up in there and see what we got here for a couple of them. Hopefully they're not too yeah, they're coming in hot. So let's do this for a sec. Drop our output level. That's my problem. I start playing with stuff and I automatically start wanting to hear something and start just making a beat on the fly. And we'll do that in some other videos too, so there's nothing wrong with that. I like to cook up fast. But overall, my initial impressions of this plugin are very good. Okay, there's a couple of things where the load failed and the inserts are empty. And I'm not really too worried about that because there's so many sounds. So realistically, for the price that I'm spending, it's worth it. You know, irregardless if you're missing a couple of sounds. So it's pretty awesome actually. I'm a fan of it, and hope that other people may be able to come in and see it. You get to be able to pull this up here. You have a gator, a wobbler. You can adjust. Again, I'm not too familiar with this. I just got it last night, and I wanted to run a quick review of initial impressions for you. So that's what I got for you. I recommend the product. Yeah, I recommend the product. It's a good product. I've bought way worse for more money. Believe that. So much more coming to you. Please like, please subscribe. Subscribe is right there. And we have a lot more videos coming. Take care.